Campus Tour crew, welcome back everybody here on our journey to get a win with every single team in College Football 26, road to the College Football Playoff mode. Today, we are taking on Big 12. I don't think they're actually a contender anymore, but they were for a while until their loss to BYU, the Cincinnati Bearcats, as requested by Raz here on YouTube. If there's a team you guys want to see, make sure to just leave them down in a comment below. We will get them added to the list. I believe we have 40 teams left that still need to be requested, but Cincinnati, probably the best tier 4 team. I almost went to practice mode again. Right up there. I think they're right up there with Boise State. A very pistol heavy playbook that we are going to be going through today. A lot of runs, a lot of power football, but still some pistol bunch if we do need to pass. So I'm excited to give this one a go. Now, looking at the depth chart, we like what we see for a tier 4 team, especially 88 overall, Brendan Sorsby, 84 speed with an on-time ability. That's a pretty dang good quarterback. And then halfback-wise, we've got some choices here. I think I'm going to keep Walker, the elusive bruiser, with his platinum head first, armbar, and downhill. But if you wanted to go 92 speed, shifty Evan Pryor, I don't hate that idea, but I just love my elusive bruising running back. So I think we're going to stick with Walker. Really, offense, we don't really have anything to change. I just overall like how they're set up kind of across the board. Like for a tier 4 team, all your top 6 receivers, every single one of them is at least 90 speed. We have another 93 speed hiding down here. You have another 92 speed hiding down here, but they're all 62, 63 overall. So we'll keep them down there. I think we got enough speed up in these spots to be totally fine. At tight end, we've got 80 speed with Silver Sure Hands. We have an 82 speed here, but again, 67 overall, no ability. We'll keep the Sure Hands, and hopefully it actually lights up, unlike it did for the Florida Atlantic. Their tight end when he was wide freaking open. A couple abilities on the interior of our line, our center and right guard. So we might want to be running a little bit more to the right. Corners, this is our first actual change. We're going to keep McDoom. Fantastic name on the outside. James is going to stay on the outside. Our slot corner, it is going to be Kai Stokes, 91 speed and 6'1". We'll take that on our slot corner all day long. Free safeties, I don't think we change any of these. Nope, we'll leave Sanks up here, 5'10", 89 speed, 83 overall. We're okay with that. Strong safety, 89 speed, 75 overall. We'll keep those there. Specialists, we are going to actually change both of our rush ends. Our rush left end is going to become Golday, just because he has silver takedown. Rush right end is going to be McCray with his takedown. We might as well. If we got takedowns, we might as well put him on the field. Rush D tackles, we got a stud here with Dante Corleone. This is a big boy. If you ever watched Cincinnati before, that number 2 D tackle, absolute monster. Hopefully he is going to be able to make some plays for us because I love this guy. Sub linebackers, we are going to change both of these out. We are going to put Peak Jr. here, only 84 speed, but blow up and hammer. And our second one is going to be Mr. Williams, 6'2", 220. Love that size, 86 speed can go there. So that is how we are going to set up the Cincinnati Bearcats. We are currently 2-2 in our first ever Heisman season. And honestly, throughout Heisman, if we can win like 6 to 7 games every Heisman season, I would take that. Overall, we're 87-7. If we can end this series with a plus 50 win-loss, I wouldn't be that upset about it either. But one game at a time, Cincinnati Bearcats on the road, Heisman division. Let's go ahead and get to it. We're going to search tier 4 like we do with all the other teams. If it takes too long, right, they are tier 4. Had to double check. If it takes too long, we'll open it up to any tier. I'll let you guys know. Let's get to it. Campus Tour, Cincinnati Bearcats. All right, a tier 4 opponent was found. Only took about 2 minutes. Not so bad compared to some of the other searches we have had recently here. Let's see where Cincinnati is headed. This is where I like having... Oh, it's Rice. For some reason, I saw that logo and thought it was Texas A&M. I was like, oh, what? But on the road, I really like this pistol playbook. With how much we're going to be running the ball, I think we're not going to have to worry about doing too many hot routes, all things like that. I'm very excited to go against Rice, especially somebody who seems pretty good running Rice, if this is his team. Their roster isn't great, but Rice's playbook is super fun. He's got 4 national championships. This should be an interesting one. And we'll be starting on defense. So let's set... We're going to focus on QB on this, aggressive on this, conservative here. Fly off trips. We've got regular 3-3-5. Not a formation we see a ton of. On the defensive side of things, not having a 3-3-5 tight. Okay. I don't really recall if Rice's quarterback is very fast. I know they have Quentin Rampage Jackson back there running the rock. That's going to be a concern for us. But other than that, I'm not entirely sure. Now we're going pistol full house, so we can go to like 3-3-5 stack against this, honestly. And I think we will. We probably didn't need to spread our guys out like that, but that's fine. I'm going to come down here with Sanks. Then if it is a pass, we can just kind of flip our way around, switch stick our way around. But the conservative defense, or whatever our settings, the conservative aggressive defense gets in there, brings them down for a big loss, 3rd and 13. I would guess, I mean, there's a decent shot this guy is just trying out Rice just to try him out, which, shout out to you. I love that. Or maybe he's doing a similar challenge to we are. There's really no way for us to know. And go on and go get him, big boys. Go on and go get him, big boys. Up front for Cincinnati, Deontay Corleone. I don't know why they're showing him, as number 21 was the one that actually got in there and got the sack, but that's okay. 4th and 20. We are going to be going for it here. I guess we should just set all of our flats on like 20. Or I guess I could just do play sticks, but it's fine. And then let's come out and cover the cloud. Going to contain. If he wants to try to run with his quarterback, he certainly can. That big boys up front. The big front of Cincinnati getting on in there. Bringing him down. So now the Cincinnati offense. We got strong slot open, strong trips over, weak see close, weak slot. We've got a ton of stuff and some pistol bunch. So we have a whole heck of a lot of different strong, weak, just a lot of different pistol stuff we're going to do. This is kind of why I wanted to keep an elusive bruiser in here as well. I kind of want to flip this. It's fine. We're going to just trust our big boys up front. Pick up a couple yards. We're okay with that. I mean, we're at the 3-yard line, so... We've also got some strong slot. Got some RPOs, power options. Triple option? Let's hit Rice with a triple option. Let's see what they think about that one. Let's see what they think about this. Shouldn't have been a pitch. Oh, he played the same settings we did. Dang it. That should have just been a keep. He was ready for that one all the way. Getting too cute. You get one stop on defense and all of a sudden we're feeling on top of the world. Let's go to some strong slot open. Let's call this underplay, sure. And can we sneak him? Yeah. And then if we do like a Texas route on him. No, I don't love that. Kind of like that curl over there. I'm going to see if we can't just sneak RB out on this. We certainly can. Little sneaky pistol, get a little streak from your fullback. Wait till he clears the defense. Touchdown, Bearcats. His wing slot offset, I think we'll just stay in 3-3 over. He starts going to any of the wing back, things like that. Oh, I forgot to change our depth. Our hooks. Uh-oh. Timeout. I forgot. That's why usually I like playing sticks instead of actually setting these, because I always forget to change them back. So let's go ahead. Get those back. So now he's in some wing back. So now we're going to go to some 3-3. Some stack. Try to get some wing back defense out here. Thompson, you're going to blitz. Again, we're going to come down on Sanks. It is just a run out to the left. Oh, way to get off that block, though. Elsewhere. Otherwise, he had a lot of room to run. Now that he's just in some wing trips weak, we can just go kind of back to our more standard. Oh, I was not able. I was just a little too slow. And then he goes for a hurdle, and we hit stick him helmet right to the groin. He hangs onto that, though. Spread flex. Why don't we go mix things up a little bit here. Get into some 3-3 stack. Still gonna have contains. It is just an option out here. We're playing that option. Eventually he's gonna probably notice that, and he could have just kept that with his quarterback. But hey, anytime he's going to that option, we're doing a good job against it, so that's good to see. And now he's going back to wing back. I do like the 3 high. Like double cloud. I don't know how good it's gonna be against the run. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? Dive on in there. Dive on in there with the user. Bring him down for a gain of 3. I'm going to stay in the 3-3. Go with this double cloud. I think he's probably looking for this corner. We're just going to stay on that. He threw that. Pass the line of scrimmage, and Thompson get big on him anyway and go make that gosh dang interception. We will go ahead and decline that. That will be Cincinnati football. Thank you very much, sir. What? There was another formation I really thought looked interesting. Now, of course, I can't remember which one of these it is. There's so many. So much slot stuff. It is just impossible to remember where I thought some good things were. Let's go with strong trips over. Sure, why the heck not? I think this is a run we could flip over to the left if we wanted to, but I don't see a reason for us to do that. We can just kind of keep the run. Hoping somebody could make a block for us. We're trying to go behind that right guard, but he's just kind of getting blown up. I think an RPO could work okay against this. He's played a ton of zone. And then just get our blocks out there. Beautiful, beautiful first down. Let's go to, I mean, we just have so many things. I don't know what to do. Let's just try the triple option at a week. And this is probably just going to Simmons. Just because last time it should have. It should have. Oh, Simmons, stay up. What the heck happened? We just bounced off everybody there. Looked like we had a good gap to get a good run in there, but all right, gain of 1. That's fine. Should we just go to some bunch now? Quit screwing around and go to some pistol bunch. I feel like yes. Sure. Sure. Flanker drive, just put a post over here on A. Get a little high-low going. Between A and B. We can get that in before. Yes, we can. With our big boy tight end. Beautiful. Hurry up. I think I have these audibles set already, actually. So we can go to a little halfback zone. And flip this. Do we want this to go to the left or the right? Let's go to the right. We need our big boy right guard to make a block. Like, we were getting block shedded so quickly. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll go back to flanker drive. I wish you were going somewhere else there. We can just keep him blocking, actually. That's fine. Hey, right over the middle of the field. Go on, Goody. Go on, Goody. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. Go to the little pistol bunch. Well, we can air it out a little bit with Cincinnati here, too. Find him right over the middle of the field. Brendan Sorsby. Touchdown, Bearcats. 14-0. Wing back. Wing stack. Weak. Let's just stay in our 3 high. I don't really know. It was kind of a crazy... I've never gone against the Rice playbook, so I'm not entirely sure what to expect here. We'll take a fumble. That'll work. Now he's in Y off trips. I think we're going to go 3-3 stack. And still going to be watching, not so much watching an RPO. As much as we're just trying to get back to anything deep here. Okay. But what I meant was like for corner routes and things like that, we're going to kind of stick our way around a little bit. Is this? Oh, it is a... Oh, it's not a power read. Right? To cover 4? Okay. Looked like he had that underneath the safety, but quarterback kind of sold him out a little bit there. So 4th and 15, he's going back to wingback trips. We just go back to cover 3. Drop. Shade down, shade up. Spread our linebackers. Contains. Go watch the middle. Go watch this. See, I switched over there. We were getting bailed out by his quarterback not being very good. We did get a switch over there, but it was a little too late. Should we try a play action? I typically hate play action. But this red zone motion PA crossers looks kind of interesting. So we're going to try it and see how it goes for us. Yeah, just a bunch of crossing routes on the field here. Maybe try to run with Sorsby or something. Just take the little check down there. Whoop, hit the brakes, Simmons. Hit the brakes, Simmons. Start off by holding turbo, then just kind of stop and pull back, and Simmons, whoa, horsey. That's the defense flyby. Another touchdown for the Bearcats. Here, Pierre has conceded the game. Cincinnati off the board. Since that one went a little quick, we'll go into practice mode and look over the rest of the Cincinnati playbook. I mean, I think it's fun. I'm just surprised that our blocking did not do very well against Rice, but I think there's a lot of interesting things in there, so let's just head over to practice mode and check it out. So boy, oh boy, if you like pistol, is this playbook for you. Let's just count how many of each variation we have. Strong, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Weak, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 versions of pistol strong, 5 versions of pistol weak. We've got 3 different U offs, doubles Y off, tight Y off flex, open flex, Y off trips, and pistol bunch, and trips over Y off. A lot of these, of course, we could play 10 games and maybe not get to every single version of pistol. I personally love pistol bunch. I think it's one of the best passing formations in the entire game. Flanker drive that we saw there. We'll just start with this really quick because it's the one I know the best. Flanker drive with just a post on A instead of that in route, get a little more depth between that high-low. We were able to see, we saw that high on that post pretty dang quick and easy compared to if he was just on a little in there. Runs, we have dive and zone, that those of course can be flipped going to the left. You got a read option, you got a halfback counter. These 2 other pass plays are also very, very good. Seattle, which is essentially just a verticals where you can throw to that outside wheel really quickly, and you can hot route a Texas route, but it only goes a certain way, and I can't remember for the life of me right now. I think, yeah, I just can't remember. But corner strike. This play is so good against man coverage. Let's just throw them into some coverage because this corner route on this play is like very sharp that it just gets open against man. I streaked the wrong guy. You're supposed to stay in the flat. Put a streak. This is all we really need to do. And even if they're like, it doesn't really matter. They're shaded outside. I don't think that really does a whole lot. But corner strike out of any formation, this or the shotgun, like halfback, bunch halfback strong, something like that, that has corner strike, just right on that break. It's the same reason like tight end corner routes, just any like condensed corner out, always going to give man a ton of trouble. That's why I love any formation with a play like corner strike. But let's take a look through their different strong, their wide variety of strong and weak pistol formations here. We did run that motion PA crossers. I didn't hate the look of that, especially with the fullback. I think the fullback is going to kind of be the secret weapon here, number 21. I probably should have put somebody else into that spot, but I think a lot of these formations, especially on the pass plays, he's going to be somebody you're going to be able to sneak out. Like in our first touchdown, snuck him out on a streak, have him sneak out on like a delayed little flat like we have on this motion crossers. I think that's going to be a big, big key to being able to pass out of these formations. And of course, the main focus is going to be on running, but if we have a game like that, we really were not able to run the ball super effectively. I don't know if it was something he was doing, something we were doing wrong. I don't know, but we just were not able to really get a run game going. But that's why having all this variety and a good quarterback and good tight end and good wide receivers all come in handy and make Cincinnati make them probably the best tier 4 team in the entire game. At a strong slot, we got 3 different jet motions, 3 different plays. Always a big fan of that. That PA levels, I think, looks really good. Dive, some different runs, triple options. We made the wrong read at one time. The second time, I thought we had some good space to run that, but it is what it is. These halfback stretch alerts with the slants, all really, really good, especially, I mean, against really any kind of coverage. Double flares looks like a solid enough, just basic pass play, especially against man coverage. We see those corner routes from our tight end, all going to be very good. A power option, more RPOs. Let's see, strong slot open. So obviously these use a tight end on the line, number 11. Whereas now once we get into these, he is gone and we're using 3 wide receivers, still the fullback, still the halfback. The fullback cross screen could be deadly. It has to be against a very specific formation, I think. But I should have gone to strong slot open more. I like the looks of these. We did under is the play we scored that touchdown on with a streak from our fullback. But having like fullback belly, I like these formations that we can run to the left or to the right. So having a fullback run going to the left, we have a triple option going out to the right. But things like stretch and zone, shake's a very good pass play in here as well. Power O, China Y corner. This looks like a double screen. Okay. Now we're getting kind of wild here, Cincinnati. But yeah, strong slot open, I think, looks really, really good. Strong trips over, probably not. Maybe some of the passes out of here, like the RPO, I think is really good out of here. The power option could be good because we're going right to, we have the fullback blocking and 3 receivers out there blocking. But yeah, the pass plays, A is going to be an ineligible receiver, so I never like passing out of formations like this, unless it's things like RPOs, which this has got quite a few pretty good ones. Take a look at their pistol weak, some different motion runs. Again, 3 similar motions, 3 different plays, a run to the left, a run to the right, and a play action pass. Always a big fan of that. Now we see it again here too. Two, this time with the fullback being the one going in motion. We got another PA crosser, some Y corners, more triple option. This is a crazy, crazy playbook. I like it. I am a big fan of what we're seeing here in the Cincinnati book. I'm typically not the biggest pistol guy. I'm not the biggest runner of the ball either. I guess, I mean, I probably run more than some people do. But if you like to run the ball, holy goodness, you got a good mix of triple options. You got just a really good mix of runs and a lot of play actions that kind of build off the same thing, like we see right here with pistol weak slot. 3 different orbit motions. One turns into a triple option. One just turns into a run to the left, and then a play action pass. With that route Y is on, I can't. There's no way this actually ever works. There's no way Y gets open on this. This is gotta take so long. It's like a wheel route. Starting from the left, going to the right. Oh, God. It kind of did. Kind of. That's a pretty crazy route we got there, Cincinnati. This is a pretty dang crazy playbook. You've got, in general, some more triple options. X-Dig, always going to be good. I love the variety of triple options and RPOs that we're seeing out of here to mix in with these different runs. I think this is really fun stuff. A lot of motions that make the plays look similar and then are all very different. A lot of actually just good stock pass plays here too, like Z under, flood, and stick. All good looking, just basic pass plays. I see what we're seeing here, Cincinnati. I see the appeal. And it's more just kind of standardish pistol stuff here with like U off trips, a tight end cross, PA boot. We had like a PA crossers, PA boot over in here as well. Doubles Y off. My goodness, this just has like every form of pistol you could ever want. RPO read flat wheel, still a very good play. Always been a very good play. Continues to be a very good play. X or Y almost always gets open, and if one of them don't, then your flat is open. RB. Play is such a pain to stop. Open flex, looks okay. Nothing too special in here, it looks like. Y off trips, more options, more RPOs, more swings. Oh my goodness. Then, of course, we got pistol bunch. We already kind of went over that. Trips over Y off. We got a good RPO going over there to the left. A read one, too, so you could always keep it with the quarterback if you want. But this is another one of those formations where Y is going to be an ineligible receiver. So we don't love those for passing the ball typically, except for things like RPOs. And that motion triple option looks pretty fun. And their shotgun actually looks pretty good too. We got normal Y off, tight open, bunch halfback strong. Not a formation we've actually gotten to use a ton because this version of bunch isn't super popular. But I've heard it's pretty dang good. We'll get to it when we get to it. I think Oklahoma State, is the one that really had it last year that made it really good. A good gun spread here too. You got some trips, Y slot weak. Bunch quads open if you want to be a real sicko about it, and an empty base trio. So Cincinnati's playbook, very, very interesting. It would take some getting used to, at least for me, just because I'm not really big on running the pistol stuff, but I like what we're seeing, and I like that Cincinnati's off the board after just one attempt. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. I will see you next time. Until then, take it easy.